Okay, so today we're going to get started on what it takes, well, what all supplies that you need in order to change a trach. So this is basically what I do to prepare my daughter to get her trach changed. And these are the items that you would need. Of course, which are the gloves for, of course, sanitation purposes. So I'm putting those on now. Of course, wipe your area down from any, of course, bacteria, dirt, whatever. So clean your area. And then what I do after that is take off this glove and put new gloves on. So then what I also do is get like a paper towel or something like that. Let that dry off a little bit. Then I'll just lay down this to put all the supplies on. So as you heard, so basically we need this right here is for her. You can use it for like if you don't have the Sorbax, which is the covering of her trach site, you can use that. Then I also have, which is the actual Sorback that actually goes onto the trach site. You'll need that. You'll need sterile water to basically test out the balloon for the kids that have or people that have the cuff inflator, or if you need to be deflated. Of course, scissors to cut your trach ties, the trach ties in itself. You will need Q-tips to clean the area. You need your downsized trach just in case the other trach does not go in. And I already opened this. So this is the actual trach, correct size that goes into her neck. I already opened that up. So you need that. You will need your lubrication to put on the end of the trach. Then you will need a syringe to inflate or deflate the trach cuff if that person uses this. So as you see, right now I'm going to show you how. I'm not going to actually do the trach change today, well, in this moment, but I am going to show you how the process works. So basically, I already know her size. So you basically get your ties out. This right here is actually what secures the actual trach on to the neck area. Comes with Velcros. So my daughter's neck area is very small, so it's about here. Cut off the access. Dispose of that. You always want to make sure that you have this. And also, you want to have also a catheter just in case, you know, when you're trying to insert the trach and you cannot get it in, this is like emergency purposes only. So you do want to have this, and you definitely want to have your oxygen if need be. Okay. So basically, like I said, this is the sore back. This goes in between the trach of the neck to hold that in, or to basically keep anything from irritating the area. The lubrication and also the sterile water. So right now, what I'm going to do is make sure you keep everything closed until ready to use. So basically, my daughter's cuff gets inflated with 2.2. This is also to make sure there is no leakage. So 2.2 is about right here. You just let out any air bubbles. What you do is, and this is what I'm saying by a cuff. This is actually what goes into the neck, and this is what actually stays out to connect to the trach tube, to the ventilator I meant. So as we see, we push this in, and you definitely want to see this, how that inflates. You want to make sure that nothing's leaking, that everything looks like a balloon. And then what you do is deflate it. So you can actually put it into the neck. Then you want to make sure again that you take everything out, which I did 2.2. Now she gets deflated from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. So I'm gonna clean up this, put this back where it goes at, clean up that trash. Oh, I did forget. You can use wipes, whatever, to clean the neck area too. I always use wipes. Could put that right there. You always want to have 2 wet Q-tips to clean around the trach area, and then dry. And so also, what I'm going to do is lube this up so it can go into the neck area nice and easy. What I'm going to do to keep it sterile again is put it back into the package until I'm ready for use. I'm going to put my lubrication up. If you can, just get rid of anything that you're not using. Always keep the downsides here just in case emergencies. Um, and I'm also going to wet these 2 up, like I said. And I do use this to basically put a couple drops on here. So those two are the wet, this is the dry. And just get rid of this. So I'm throwing all of my trash away. So we still have this. We still have everything else. Have the tray, the downsize scissors. You can just leave that in case you need it. We have our wet and dry Q-tips to clean. We have our wipes to clean. The neck area, make sure that gets clean. Make sure there's no breakdown. We have the sword back. We have the neckties that actually goes on to the tray to hold it into the neck. So that is how you basically, this is all what you need basically in order to do a proper trach change. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like.